Well, good morning, good afternoon. I think it's this afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, because I'm on my lunch break. So I came out here to check on it. Look, y'all, it actually gone. It's dead. So let me take this off. I took it off because I didn't want to pull the energy. So that's gone. But this one is still okay. This one right here, if you can see it, which right here is still okay. So I took that. So there's only one in here, only one cucumber plant in here. Then I put it actually right here in its own bag. I put it in there. All right. So that's done. Also, my peppers, I separated them so they're in their own bag. So these 2-pound bags, I've learned only really one vegetable can go on here. Now my herbs, I did put I think it's 3 of them I put in there to actually see if they'll grow. But right now, so I got both of those because it was 2 in here, so I put the other one over here. So those 2 are in 2 separate bags. And y'all, I haven't did anything yet as far as my beds, but I'm getting them together. I know they look empty, but like I told you all, I'm waiting for this to actually die down, do what it's gonna do, and then I will do everything else. There's no flowers on here. Well, there's a flower right there on this one. So these are starting to do something a little bit, hopefully. So it's 2 of them right here. Then let me show you all. Hold on. One moment. All right, so this is okay. This is coming about. The snap. Well, these are not the snap peas. It's just regular peas. Okay, so my peas are growing, and it's got those 2. So I got this trellis right here for the peas, and then I went ahead and took that 3rd one out, and now I just have these beans, which is the actual yellow beans, but I don't know if they're going to actually do anything. I do see a little bit of something's going on. I think these are the flowers for the yellow beans. I'm not for sure. So I'm gonna leave them alone and see what they do. So it's just 3 of those now. Hey y'all, I should have videotaped that for y'all, but my nasturtium over here, my tomato bed, y'all, the sun and everything just took it out. It was just completely dead. So I went ahead and pulled it, and I put it into my compost. Let me show you all if y'all can see. It's over here in my compost right here. So that's my nasturtium, and then also the herb that I had right here, that just went to seed. The sun just took it out. I don't know if it's because the tomatoes is over it and the shade, or I don't know. So I went ahead and pulled that too, but I left one of them down here so it can go to the seeds that's on it. It can just drop in, and hopefully it'll come back up. All right, y'all, let's take a look. Look, I'm gonna be getting a green pepper. That's the start of it. Yes, I don't see no more on this plant. I just see that one. There's a flower right there, but I don't see any more anywhere on this one. So they starting, the flower, they are starting. Yes, this one, honey, it just done. I think when I left it in the sun too much at that one time, I don't know what happened. Good morning. Hey y'all, I am in zone 7A, so let's go ahead and check out. But welcome to Chere'er's Lifestyles. So here is going to be garden day, Sunday, wonderful Sunday day. So let's go ahead and check out and see what is growing in the garden, see what has been taken out of the garden, So there's a lot of changes. All right. Look, y'all. The bee is pollinating my cucumbers. Yes. But girl, why I lose? Y'all, I done lost that one. And I lost the other one that was over here. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what's going on with my cucumbers. I mean, I'm getting flower. My my vegetable plant is looking great. The cucumber. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm not going to pull it because it looks great. And it's coming with some. Maybe those are just some testers. I don't know. So, but yeah. Oh, there's a spider up there too. It's a spider. But yeah. Hey y'all, I am getting ready to plant some dill. Yes, but a lot of my dill is not coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant them and put them in my greenhouse and see how they do. So I forgot the name of this dill. I got it from the Dollar Tree. So, oh, here it is. Hold on. But good morning to everyone. Good morning. Good Sunday morning. This is a long something deal. There it is. There it is. Long Island Mammoth deal. That's what it is. That's what this is. Long Island Mammoth deal. So I'm going to put them all in here. I'm going to use the whole thing and put it all in here. I did go ahead and plant some more chives out in the grow bag that was already for some chives. And then let me show y'all something else. Hold on. Y'all, my little pepper plant is bringing me a pepper right there, but the leaves just look so down. I don't know if it's just because I just watered them. So that's looking okay. But I went ahead and put some stakes up here because, let me show y'all. And I don't want it to weigh it down when it starts growing. You see? That one. Okay, if you can see it right there, that's one. And then there's a flower. Then there's another one. There you go. That one right there has gotten bigger. See? Yes. So I went ahead and put some stakes up here. On here, so when they grow I won't have to worry about them weighing down. They'll be okay. So I got some bamboo sticks, and then those two are okay. But I moved these over here because what I'm getting ready to do is to build this up. I got some sticks down here, but I'm put some cardboard on top, and then I'm gonna build it up with the cardboard. And then I gotta go get some more soil. This side right here is gonna wait. But y'all, did y'all know that these pepper plants, you can reserve them for next year. So I'm going to leave them in the ground, and I'm not going to pull them up, but I'm going to put the weed thing around them. But I'm going to leave them in the ground, but I'm going to put the weed thing around them. So I'm going to do that in a couple of days and see what it does. Well, I'm gonna wait until, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait until the frost comes and then put it around them, and then I'm gonna cut these leaves down because I don't have enough space to bring them in the house and do all that. I don't know if I can put them in my greenhouse. Someone let me know if I can put them in my greenhouse. If I was to dig them up, put them in another pot of soil, which they said put it in potting mix. They said put them in potting mix. And I wonder if they'll survive in my greenhouse. I'm thinking they probably will. So what I'm going to do, even if they don't, I will grow some more, which is okay with me when it's time for me to actually start growing the seeds. But I'm going to do that. All four, well, actually it's 6. You got these 2. They're going to stay in the grow bag. I'm not going to mess with them. They're going to stay in the grow bag. I'm talking about the ones that's in the ground. So it's 4 of them. So I'm going to get 4 containers that I can put these in. I'm going to do the whole thing. I seen James Piganori And then there was another gentleman, I can't think of his name because he gives so much good advice. If I remember it, and I'll look it up and I will put it across the screen. But they say you can preserve your peppers, so your pepper plants. So I'm going to do that if I can. I mean, if they survive my winter onto my spring, thank you, Jesus, and I'll keep doing it. But if not, thank you, Jesus, and I'll just start them all over. So that's my thing that I'm going to do with them. So, and then also I got a pepper coming right here too. Yeah. There was leaves growing on these, so I went ahead and took those off because actually this is a fall and winter. There were some leaves growing on this one. Also, I took that one off. I went ahead and left these on because they look healthy, but these, they didn't look healthy, so I took those off. I took these off, they didn't look healthy, and then I took these leaves off, they didn't look healthy. So they will grow back because I've done it before, so they will grow back. So my peppers are looking good. Yes, they're looking good. Let's see. I'm still building this up. I haven't got that yet. I gotta get some more soil, got my cardboard already, and I'm gonna build that up. I went ahead and watered this morning, so everything is looking good. Everything is coming up. My lettuce is coming up, and I'm so happy with that. Y'all know I planted different lettuce, and then my cucumbers, I mean, not my cucumbers, Lord, my carrots, you know, I watered that, so those are laying down for right now, but they will come back up. And then I did the rainbow carrots right here, so I haven't seen any germination coming up on those. My Brussels sprouts is doing okay right there. Y'all know I'm right here with this tree with all of these leaves. I'm not even ready to worry about the leaves. I'm just gonna let them fall because y'all, fall is coming. So, and then also it's good for my soil to keep my soil kind of moist and also, you know, warm and everything so my plants can grow. So, not my plants, I'm sorry, my vegetables can grow. So everything is looking good. You know, the things that died, but they'll come back. So I'm not really worried about that. Let's see what else. This over here, this cucumber is growing. My dwarf sunflower is growing. It's like it's one right here, and then I think that's one. And then my basil is growing, but it's got a little wet this morning. So my basil is growing, so I'm good with that. This morning, this is my chives. I put some more chives in there so they can grow. And then my thyme, it looks like it's not doing anything. I think thyme, it likes warm weather, I think, but that's all right. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Look at a little spider. It looked like a spider. So I am gonna leave that alone, let the spiders get the pests. As long as it don't touch my leaves, I am fine. And then I showed y'all my cucumber. This morning the bees was pollinating, so my flowers. So I just need some, I don't know what it is with my cucumbers. They will grow out, but then they die down. I've been fertilizing them, I've been watering them, so I guess it's just the type of cucumber it is. So I'm not really gonna worry about that. And then my tomatoes, they are really flowering. I'm gonna put out more and more tomatoes because I've been eating my tomatoes, y'all. I've been having my BLTs. I've been having them on different chicken sandwiches and lettuce and tomato, not lettuce and tomato, ham and bread with my tomatoes. I just been eating my tomatoes, y'all. I ain't had to go to the store and buy no tomatoes. So hopefully when my lettuce is going to be okay, you know, it grow, I can do the same thing with that. But my tomatoes are great. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and look at this. This right here don't look right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that. That don't look right to me. So I'm gonna pull that off and look and make sure that, because you know the sun could be doing that, but I don't want no diseases on my tomatoes because I want to get as much tomatoes as I can out of this bunch because the flower is coming. I'm gonna throw that down. Oh no, I'm gonna put this in my compost. So I'm gonna set this over here in my compost. Now these 4, let's see, that's flowering over there. But these 4 still not doing all that good. But I'm gonna take this one off. That's not doing, I don't like that. That's the sun that is beaming on them. And I don't see any flowers right now for these 4. But that's fine. They're going to come, but just gonna wait. So let's see if this comes off. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that. That came off. So I got this. Yes, yes, and yes. Y'all, this right here is my lavender, but they're gonna weeds is growing in them. Take these weeds out. Sorry, y'all. Gotta take these weeds out, and I'm gonna have to water this. I don't know if that's a lavender or not. I'm gonna leave it in there for a minute. Let me go ahead and water this, because y'all, I done forgot about this. That I had planted this lavender over here. I don't know how, but I did. So let's plant this. There we go. That lavender. I put this down in here for my lavender. There we go. It's really dry. There go weeds over in here. There we go. So did that. Y'all, this is really growing. So I'm gonna cut some of these flowers off of here, but these I'm gonna leave them on there. But this one, it broke off, so I'm gonna cut that one. I went ahead and sprayed these with alcohol, so when these start blooming, I'm gonna cut those off and cut them back. So because it is really kind of getting in my way. I didn't think it was going to grow this big, but I'm glad that it's here because it's distracting the insect. You know what I'm saying? They're coming to these marigolds and not coming to my tomatoes. So I'm really loving that. So let's go ahead and do that.